I felt that given Vodafone's technological background, there was an awful lot that could be brought into the council in terms of understanding how flexible working might work in practice.
Vodafone, of course, is a major company within West Berkshire, and by working with them we'd be able to make use of technical innovations to make the programme a reality.
Well, Time Lord for us is about mobile and flexible working. The vision really is about smarter working and using our time more effectively, using our space, our property more effectively, and really trying to maximise the use of technology, bringing all that together, if you like, to benefit both our staff, the organisation as a whole, and of course our customers out there in the district.
Staff attitude survey, staff said that they would like to have the opportunity for more flexible working.
Workforce is very often out on the road. A lot of the educational support staff are out in schools and older people services are out in the community and so on, which currently leaves lots of empty desks in an office.
What we're wanting to do is reduce the number of offices that we've got across the district and reduce the floor space that we have by around 30 to 40%.
The feasibility study that Vodafone did for us was extremely helpful. We identified 5 service units and teams within the council that we felt would most benefit from flexible working. Vodafone carried out a number of workshops, one-to-one interviews with those staff, and they also did an audit of a lot of the council's existing assets. The feasibility study enabled them to produce a report which gave us a business case and a cost model which we could present to the decision makers in the council.
I did attend the feasibility workshops. I found them very helpful. They were run quite informally and we were encouraged to give our views and opinions across.
We talk with service managers, and those service managers will identify for each role within their team what their technology requirements will be.
We have to innovate, and we are judged on providing value for money, and we see the Time Lord programme as a way of making sure that we meet our own objectives and what the people who judge us are also looking for. Obviously there will be savings resulting from reduced accommodation, and we're using those savings to finance the technology which is required in order to make the Time Lord programme effective.
The ability to work particularly from home will reduce their travel, so it will reduce the council's carbon footprint, and that, through reduced heating and lighting, will also have a major impact in terms of helping with our broader green agenda.
For our clients, a better service, because staff working with them will be able to use the technology and provide more information to clients when they're with them, rather than having to go back to the office all the time.
The flexible style of working means that we spend more time actually visiting our schools and parents and pupils, rather than in the past probably a lot of our time spent travelling.
I'm more contactable by my clients because I have a BlackBerry number and I'm able to be contacted on that.
The technology allows me to collaborate with others by being accessible.
For the ability to be able to move away from your desk and run out and have that 5-minute break, because you are still contactable by email, which is really helpful when you're dealing with a stressful situation.
We are just giving them more control over the way in which they do their job, which will certainly make them much more effective. From the staff point of view, we want to give them increased job satisfaction, which we believe will reduce absenteeism because it's enabling them to make better use of their time.
Flexible working has improved my work-life balance because we're making much better use of the time that we do have.
It's tended to reduce some of the stress levels because of not having to travel at certain times in the day and being able to have time at home working.
I think the Project Time Lord that we brought together has clearly captured the imagination of staff, and I think has, for us, given us a sort of unique selling point.